The Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
The Amazing Race Australia Celebrity Edition. The finale is coming up on Sunday.
No, there's no point watching anymore, though.
No, that's right. That's on Channel 10, of course.
Yeah.
Because last night, fan favourite and favourite of ours,
Wow.
Pete and Bridge Helliar, they were eliminated. And look, I'm just going to put it out there, Pete. It was kind of your fault. Hello.
Yeah, don't think I haven't replayed that moment and many moments since we recorded it, and a frustrating end to what was an amazing adventure.
Pete, to your defence, I've been to Phuket on a few footy trips, and it can get the better of you once you're there.
So,
Listen, it can. It was bloody hot in Phuket, I have to say, and Maybe I should have spent more time slingshotting when I was a kid.
Yeah,
well, so
everyone
let's
knows
set
how
this
to do a gig.
then.
Well, we call them gigs.
You were in a school playground, and your task was to knock 10 cans off a table with a slingshot, and it looked painful, and it looked like you were there for a long time. In reality, how long were you trying to do it for?
I would have been there for 2 hours.
Oh, Pete.
Wow. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it?
That's grim.
And you know what? You're a busy man. You've got other things on, hey?
I had emails to check.
And then you're watching the others just get it straight away as well as the other thing.
No. It took everyone quite a while. Brooke got it through reasonably quickly.
Yeah.
Oscar joined us late because they were Oscar Bramless. They had fallen behind, but it took Bam a while as well. And they didn't believe that far in, maybe I was probably there about half an hour by myself, to be honest. Which is,
that must have felt like a lifetime.
I know, when you're not getting it.
Long.
And all
you see someone else getting them.
And there's a bunch of tiny little children just laughing at
But
you.
not
That's
just that,
demoralising.
Think about it, right? Because you're being filmed for a TV show and you know that. But when something goes on for that ages, you don't care about the TV show anymore. You just there's some production there and you're there and you just want it over.
And even Bridges in the shade going, oh, this is hard to watch.
Yeah, it was, but you're right. You just kind of forget about the camera
Oh,
for a while, And I slammed a slingshot into my thumb, and it was just like, it was bleeding, and then this little kid kept on coming up and putting this wet towel on my hand, and nursing it. It was
Why? Because you got some kickback from your sling.
Yeah, it was very cute, and it was.
But it was taking up some time. Get away from me, kid.
But also demoralising.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the amazing race. Like, never have I done anything where triumph and despair live so
close,
hand in hand, and it's like again and again and again.
We live it every day on our show.
Yeah, I mean,
more despair.
Put it in perspective, though. Bridget, your beautiful wife, got farted on by an elephant in her face, so she suffered too.
What if it's when you found out that was your kink? What if that's hot.
We will always have the elephant farting in my wife's face. That is a treasured memory that we take away from the Amazing Race.
Hey, Pete, being with the elephants and giving them a spa, was that a great moment? By the way, I mean, take away the Bridget's moment.
Yeah,
it was. I mean, we got to feed them in South Africa, which is amazing. But that was putting some hay into the trunk, and it was amazing. But then your operation. This is actually spending. Probably off memory, maybe half an hour or so, getting it done.
Yep.
With them, and we covered our elephant. I think if there's elephants listening and you're looking for a day spa, come to Bridges to mine, because I think we covered our elephant more. The others, they got rid of their clay, but we covered every little bit of our elephant,
Attention to detail.
Magic hands for us now.
No wonder they farted on you out of gratitude.
But when I saw that you're on The Amazing Race, I thought, how'd they get bloody Pete Helliar? Because I don't think you've ever really dipped your toe into reality TV.
Oh no, you've done The Jungle, haven't you?
Yeah, but like...
I did. I'm a Celebrity, and it's funny because a year had passed since we did I'm a Celebrity, and the new episode series had come out, and it just got me thinking, would there be another reality show? And it was just obvious to me that the one we actually watch is The Amazing Race.
It's one of those ones where we always go. It's like it's close to being a reporter on Getaway, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, you're a bit more in a hurry, but it's trips. It's free trips.
Yeah, but we just actually. I said to Bridge, we hadn't spoken to anyone about it. I said to Bridge, would you go on The Amazing Race? Like if we ever got asked, and she's. Of course we would, I wouldn't. And then I said we should watch an episode just watching it through the idea that we might do it one day.
Yes.
And literally a week later, without mentioning it to anyone, they rang and asked if we wanted to do it.
That's hard.
You put it out into the universe.
It's like your phone hears
For those
things.
who believe in the universe and sending it back, that's exactly what happened. Yeah.
Over your journey, what reality show, because I'm guessing that they've all gone after you, is there one that they've really been trying to get you on and you're like, not in a million
like
years?
dancing,
And
say?
you wouldn't do that. You wouldn't do dancing,
thanks.
would you?
Yeah, Maths has inquired.
Strengthening your relationship with Rich. Yeah, that'll work. What's that?
I think Dance with the Stars has asked over the years, but I just, it'd be funny for
I know, it's so much hard
It's
work.
not too much work.
and then sad, yeah. I dropped into Lisa McHugh when she was practicing doing her dancing. And it's a lot of work. And dancing's not my thing. I think Hunted would be fun. I think Hunted would be the one.
Oh, yeah.
Celebrity
Hunted would be
Hunted.
very funny, wouldn't it?
I mean, it'd be so easy to spot. That's what's funny about it.
So that one and probably Gogglebox just sitting on the counter.
Yeah.
Much
Yeah. That's what
Would you like you'll probably get the traders? The closest thing to a snuff film that anyone can get to.
Luckily, they've canned that.
Well done, Pete.
You did
good
yourself
effort, mate.
proud,
Good guy,
actually, Pete. I thought there's no way they're going to get close to the end, and you did. Look at that. Well done.
We were thinking the same thing, and I think we finished from 8 to 1st, we finished every spot you can finish. So we had a true amazing first experience.
Yeah, and you beat Thorpe. That's all that matters, right?
We beat Thorpe. We won 2 legs. We're happy. And again, this nobody forgets it. An elephant farted in my wife's face.
That'll be.
Throw out your Dyson.
Yes, exactly. The Amazing Race Australia Celebrity Edition. The finale's on Sunday at 7 o'clock on Channel 10 and 10 Play. Thanks for talking to us, Pete. It's always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure, legend.
It's the Nathan, Nat and Shaun podcast.
Halfies. Get up to 50% off selected Domino's pizzas this week only. Order in store or online at domino's.com.au. Conditions apply.
All right, today we have $1,000 cash to give away. Thanks to our mates at Domino's. Will our contestants choose to halve or steal?
This is a great education into human nature,
Isn't
Shaun,
it?
and we're not talking about the band.
We're going to speak to Kirsty first of all. Good morning to you, Kirsty.
Good morning.
Hi, Kirsty. We live in a fair world, Kirsty, where there is a fair deal that's put on the table. If both of you, right, you're going to hear from Jay in a minute, say halves at the same time, you both get $500 cash each.
Yes.
That's a perfect world.
But
Do we live in a perfect world,
If
Natalie?
one of you says steal when the other one says halve, the person who says steal gets the lot. But if both of you say steal, if you both get greedy, neither of you get anything. So it's a real risk.
Where are you sitting right now in your decision?
I think we have to go with some good karma on a Monday morning.
That sounds
And
good.
we
Everyone's
need
a
to
winner.
share.
Yeah,
And $500 would be a good start to a Monday.
Well, let's
Good
see.
start to a Monday.
Let's see if Jay from Belia agrees. Hey, Jay.
Good morning.
Hi, Jay.
Hi, Jay.
Well, you just heard from Kirsty. Kirsty said, wouldn't it be a great way to start the Monday? Everyone gets money. Woohoo! How are you feeling?
I do agree. I absolutely agree.
We've heard this before, though, Jay, when we played this before, and people are unsure. They might be telling
Shaun, let's just call it like it is. The people that play this game are liars
And betrayers.
and cheats, and we love them.
So how can you trust Kirsty will stick by what she said there, Jay?
Well, it's Monday morning, and I think, karma works its ways in all kind of magical ways. So what a great way to start the week with $500 each.
Kirsty, meet Jay. Say hi, guys. Say hi to each other.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
So, girls, are you going to stick to your plan?
We'll have to wait
Yeah,
and see.
that's the plan.
We'll see.
Have to
Okay.
wait and see, I heard.
We'll see.
Okay, here's what's going to happen.
Spanner
We're
in
going
the
to count
spokes.
you in. We'll go 3, 2, 1, and then we want you at the same time to yell out what your intention is. You can yell halve or you can yell steal, and then
Yep.
we know what happens
As
from
we know,
there.
both yell half. $500 each. How exciting.
Yes.
One person yells steal, just one. That person gets all the money. If they both yell steal, no one gets the money at Jackpots till tomorrow.
Okay. Kirsty and Jay.
Here we go. Are they women of their word?
Are they? I'm nervous. Okay, here we go. Let's count you down. 3, 2, 1,
go.
Half.
Oh!
Wow!
Beautiful. Get
Doing it for themselves.
cash from Domino's.
Okay.
Well done.
Wow.
A little disappointing, though.
Sean, you're wrong. Sean said to me,
restored.
Sean tells me every day, all women are liars. You're wrong, Sean.
Yeah, we found two
I
that are.
actually did say that.
Well done. And you're right, it is a great way to start a Monday. So well done. $500 each from Domino's. Enjoy.
That's
Yay,
awesome.
congrats.
Adorable.
I didn't think that was going to happen.
No, I like you. I like the cut of your jib. Well done, ladies.
Yeah.
Watch.
We won't see that all week.
Wait until you see a man involved. They lie.
$1,000 on the
Sean.
line again tomorrow.
Right. They tell
Have
the
a think
truth.
about it.
Yeah,
It's
the truth is they want the money.
This is the Nathan, Nat and Sean podcast.
Nathan, Nat and Sean are doing it for the kids. You can too by simply making a telethon donation at any Spud Shed store from now until Sunday, October 20, and you'll get a free 1 kilo bag of Spuds.
All right, together with Spud Shed, we're playing Tony's Big Spud Sack for Telethon.
We've got 3 potatoes, the white potato, the red potato, and the sweet potato.
That's right. Tony's going to be putting his hand into his very own sack and he's going to pull out a potato. If you have guessed the corresponding potato,
right.
then $50 will be donated for telethon.
And you go into the draw on Friday to win a $5,000 Spud Shed voucher. Rhonda from WV, you're first up. Morning, Rhonda.
Good morning.
Okay,
Hey, Rhonda.
Rhonda. I mean, you sound a bit defeated already, Rhonda. That's not the attitude. Come on, you can do this.
No, I've got a cold.
Okay, all right. So, Rhonda, Tony's going to reach into his sack and pull out a potato. You just have to tell us: do you think? Are you feeling sweet, red, or white?
I'm feeling sweet.
Tony, she's feeling sweet. Why don't you clean your hand and put it in your big sack?
Okay, Tony's going in.
For a sweet potato,
Go right in
Tony.
there. Get right in there. That's it, Tony. Right down the base. What have you got?
I've got a red potato.
Dude.
No joy, Rhonda, I'm afraid.
Good for baking,
Thank
as
you.
we know.
No.
Emma's in Silver Sands. Morning, Emma.
Good morning.
Hi, Em.
All right, Emma.
You need to be psychically linked to this potato that's going to come out of Tony's sack. What do you think it is?
I was going to go red, but I think I'll go white now.
Okay,
Well,
all right.
okay.
All right, there's a lot of potatoes in there
Yeah,
of all
right.
varieties.
It's a big
okay,
sack, man.
here we go. He's pulled out. Tony, what's that?
I'm sorry, it's another red one.
Yeah. Stick with what your first thought, best thought.
Nicole, hello.
How's it going?
Great,
Good, Nick.
Nicole.
You get the opportunity to win yourself $50 here, Nicole, with your guess.
Not, she doesn't win it for herself. She wins it for telethon, Sean.
Jeez.
One
Sorry.
for you, one for telethon, Sean says.
That's the way I operate.
All right, what do you
Right,
think
Nicole,
it is?
what are you
do you think
feeling?
it is?
Can we please go white?
Okay,
Tony.
Tony's going
Pull her
in.
out a white one, Tony.
We're due.
Tony.
Tony!
Well, you won. Pulled out a white one.
You
Get
pulled
yourself
out a
$50.
white one.
$50 to the telethon, and you're in the draw on Friday. Good luck, Nicole.
All right, who we got next?
Shane, hello.
Hey, Shane.
Morning, guys.
Hey, Shane.
Hey, Shane.
Meet Tony Galati, Shane.
There you go, mate.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah.
What's your
Shane,
guess, Shane?
what would you like
Spud
Tony to
Shed
pull
local.
out? What was that?
You're a
I'm a Spud Shed local.
Well, which Spud Shed do you go to, Shane?
Coventry Village.
Lovely,
Mate.
lovely.
I was there
That's
yesterday.
Nathan's favourite
I was
too.
there yesterday.
All right, what are you feeling? Like, use your
Ooh.
spidey senses. What do you think Tony's going to pull out of his big spud sack?
I'm feeling red.
He's feeling
feeling
red.
red.
Okay, Tony, get in there.
If your spud's sack is red, you should see a doctor. Everybody, what have you got?
Mate, you missed out. Pulled out a white one.
It's a white one.
mate.
Okay, we've had 2 reds, 2 whites.
Shane, sorry about that.
All right.
Brian, hello.
Morning.
Hi, Brian.
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 Tony Galati's here. He's got a free hand. He wants to find you a spud. Which one do you want him to get?
I'm going to go with the sweet potato.
Oh, sweet
Sweet
potato.
potato. I think we're due for a sweet potato.
Get in there.
Here you go. It's going to be you.
Tony, what is
Tony?
it?
Sorry, mate, it's not a sweet, it's a white one.
It's a
mate.
white
Oh,
potato.
3 in a row.
Sorry,
Trent's your
Brian.
friend there.
If you pull out an eggplant, I'll die.
Glenn's in Singleton. Morning, Glenn.
Hey, guys, how we doing?
Hey, good,
Glenn,
Glenn.
we're just trying to raise money for telethon here, mate. Come on. We need you to use your telepathic senses to determine what Tony's going to pull out of his big spud sack. What are you feeling?
I was thinking red, but I think sweet potato's due.
Sweet
Oh,
potato's
okay.
due.
All right.
Righto.
Get in there, Tony.
It's been 3 whites in a row.
This is what they do when the stock comes in. They play this game at every spud shed.
What have we got, Tony?
Mate, you got it. I found the sweet potato.
And it's a long, skinny one too. What you ordered?
That is a long, skinny
small
sweet
one that I've
potato. Glenn is in Friday's draw, and also another $50 to telethon.
Let's check in with Frank from Como. G'day, Frank.
Hey guys, how you going?
Good, brother.
Good
Frank, pick a potato.
I'll go red.
Red.
Red, okay.
Back to a red, Tony.
Get in there, Tony.
I'll go for another scratch.
What's that, Tony?
Yeah, it was worth the scratch. I found a red one.
Yeah, that hit the spot, didn't it, Tony?
You're in Friday's draw and $50 to telethon. Okay, we're on a roll now.
Still going now.
Wendy, hello.
Good morning.
Hey, Wendy.
Wendy.
Just trying to raise some money for telethon.
Yes.
Perhaps get you a big fat voucher at the end of the week for the Spud Shed. What do you reckon? What do you think it's going to get?
I think sweet.
Sweet.
Okay, Tony. Put your hand in your sack.
In for another dig.
And in front of people too, Tony.
Well, sometimes you got to, know.
Tony, what did you pull out of his sack?
I found a white one in there.
It's a white potato, Wendy.
Yeah.
All right. Lucky last, Jasmine in Glen Forest. Morning, Jazzy.
Hey, how you going?
Good, Jazz.
Jasmine.
Are you feeling the potato that Tony's hand is going to choose?
Oh, gosh, I hope so.
What is it?
A sweet.
A sweet.
Sweet, okay.
Potato,
All right.
yes. We've
She's
only had
feeling
one
sweet.
so far.
In for another dive.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's go, Tony.
Go for it, Tony.
He's really
Get right in
rummaging
there.
around in his sack. What
You
did
got it. Found another sweet potato.
Yeah,
in the big bag.
Yay! All right, $50 to telethon, and you're in Friday's draw for that Spud Shed voucher. Well done. So that means Nicole, Glenn, Frank, and Jasmine are all in Friday's draw.
Oh.
And $200 has been raised for
Nat.
telethon already. Well done.
Good math.
Tony, thanks for coming in, mate. Really appreciate
Thanks for
your time.
having us, eh?
You are so generous
Yes.
for telethon.
And
You just
buy
give
the
and give and
socks.
give. Amazing.
Buy the socks, everybody. So
Yeah,
go to
Don't
Spud
forget the
Shed.
socks. We've got socks at Spud Shed this week, $7.99.
They're
All
a bargain.
proceeds
They
go
will
to-
sell out. They've got Tony's face on them and Fat Cat's face on them. They're the
By the way,
fashion item of the summer.
All proceeds are going to telethon.
You're not
Exactly.
taking cut.
All
This is-
proceeds.
Everything goes
And
to
while you're there,
telethon.
why don't you buy a packet of Tony's chips that he
Oh, yeah,
makes
the good
especially?
chips.
They are the size of a 12-year-old child.
And there's no when you get the bag, you know how you normally buy
Shrinkflation.
you buy a bag of chips and you open it up and you're like, where are the
Yeah.
chips? Not with these ones.
You know why?
It's
Because
a full bag.
all the companies are doing shrinkflation. It's
Yeah.
like Tony has put the stuff they've taken out and put them in his bag of chips.
Value for money every
Yeah,
time.
amazing. And a WA product made here.
Yes, Tony Galati or the chips?
Both.
Love your work, Tony. Thanks for being a
Thanks,
part of it.
Tony.
We'll be rummaging around in Tony's big spud sack again tomorrow for telethon.
Nathan, Nat, and Sean podcast.
Tomorrow on the show, Caitlin Bassett's going to drop in. And of
She's
course,
got a missing word, Nat.
She has a missing word. Do we?
Yep.
Hey Sam, do we have that to play?
Sure do.
It's Sam's first full day without
Hey,
Harry.
Sam.
Everybody.
My rabbit, Big Wee Wee, loves...
Oh, Ross is going to give you a clue soon.
Yeah. I know that Big Wee Wee would love anything space. We have to talk about this.
Oh,
it has
okay.
been on
All right.
every news service around the world. Elon Musk is, I think, a bit of a knob. But yet, he is very smart and he gets the right people to do the right things to the point where he now rivals NASA for space exploration, which is unbelievable.
It's amazing. It's an individual
for
who
a
started this up.
private citizen.
Yeah.
So the thing about when you go up into space, it's so expensive to get a rocket up there. And one of the most expensive parts of it is the actual rocket that once it disengages from the shuttle,
That's it.
it falls to
So
the ground.
the booster rocket basically that fires it up there.
He has now created this thing. It is
a catcher.
unbelievable. It's called a Mega Godzilla claw.
I mean, come on.
So the rocket, as it's falling, this claw flies up, grabs the rocket, and then takes it back to the launching pad.
Yeah.
It is the most.
It's pretty
This
amazing.
is people going off about it. This is it happening live. People are cheering like it's Taylor Swift.
It was amazing to see.
3 Raptor engines. We can see those chopsticks.
And people are going, oh, if you get a chance to Google today, it might not seem much, but the fact that that has happened, the precision for that to have gone right on its maiden voyage.
maiden voyage.
Its maiden voyage is unbelievable.
Yeah, I mean, and the fact that they describe it as chopsticks, it is like catching a fly with chopsticks.
Yes.
Really, is what he's doing on a grand scale, and the potential for that to bring down the cost of space travel is extraordinary.
If you get the opportunity to see the vision, which you
You'll
will
see it.
everywhere,
It'll be
it is
everywhere.
quite incredible.
I honestly think we are probably around 20 years away from space tourism to the point where people are going to be staying in hotels up there.
Or where people can actually afford it.
We're there.
Regular people can afford it.
Yeah.
Hi, Ross.
Hey,
You'd be up there, wouldn't you? You'd go up in a rocket,
Space travel,
wouldn't you?
Ross?
I'd be. It's too scary.
Why
Like,
don't
high risk of death.
Why don't they have Airbnbs up there?
High risk, high reward, though, Ross.
The cleaning fees out
Cleaning
of
fee,
this
I know.
world.
You have to send a shuttle up. A woman with a Dyson. There's oxygen costs.
Nathan, Nat and Sean is a Nova podcast. For more great comedy shows like this, head to novapodcasts.com.au. Nova.